Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Level Up Live. I'm Jen, and it is Thursday, the 13th of February already. Can't believe tomorrow is Valentine's Day already. It's like the month is halfway over, and I still can't believe we're out of January. Kind of crazy. So awesome to have everybody in this morning. The chat is hopping today. This is what happens when Eddie goes live and goes long, and when CME Traveling is on a cruise and they are not there, then everybody hops in here early and it will be fantastic. So it's a good thing. So let me go ahead and let me go over to chat and say hi because, as I said, it is really hopping today. First one in, as usual, is John Gaylor. Thanks for coming in, John. Great to have you here. And Scott Smith is driving and listening. Be careful out there, Scott. I know it is crazy. I was actually talking to Chef Todd earlier, and he is on his way to a meeting out of state. He's actually traveling into Wisconsin today. And for the first hour of his travel, it was dark out and it was so cold that, like, the windshield was freezing. So even when you spray the wiper fluid, it like instantaneously freezes on there. So he was kind of driving and using the force a little bit, which makes me nervous, but that's okay. So John saying good morning. Law Jones is here. Hi, Law. Thanks so much for coming in. Appreciate you being here. And Travel Cake Trips, thanks so much for coming in. Great to have you here. Christine K, good morning. How are you? Folks saying good morning to each other. And Foodies Vacation, hi, how are you? So glad that you're here. So Law saying hi to everybody. Yeah, rating from Eddie's live. I was over on Eddie's live up until um the last little bit. I had to drop off. I had to go finish actually drying my hair. It was still soaking wet. So yeah. So Mountains to Sea Cruise, good morning. Thank you so much for being here. Great to have you here. And more folks saying good morning. And Ryan from PK Adventures, Ryan Scott, we'll count him as a Scott so I can get into Scott compliance. So great to have you here and saying good morning to everyone. So Law's asking, what was the quote from The Color Purple? It was about wearing purple when you get old. Yes, there was a quote where she actually went by, she was talking about how it angers God if you walk by the color purple in a field and you don't notice it. And then she ends the statement with, when I'm old, I shall wear purple. So there was a quote about that. So yes, purple is both regal and bold, and my absolute favorite color, if you can't tell from the banner. And my phone is purple, and my charging cable is purple, and right now my toenail polish is purple, and just a big purple fan. So John Crawford is here. Hi, John. Thanks for coming in, saying hello. And Scott, Captain Controversy, coming in. Thank you so much for being here. Denise from Bone Tired Travelers is here. Thanks so much for coming in, Denise. And I'm sorry, I heard earlier on Eddie's show that you took a spill yesterday. I hope you're feeling okay. That's always scary to have a fall. So that's not a good thing. So folks saying good morning. And hey, Chef Todd is here. How are you, sweetie? Sorry you won't be there tomorrow. That's okay. You will get home in time for us to celebrate Valentine's Day late. So I appreciate you saying it. I know you have to be on the road. So folks continuing to say good morning. And I don't want to miss anyone. New Horizons Above and Beyond. Good morning. Thanks so much for coming in. Now, Nightbot is reminding you to subscribe if you haven't already. If you're enjoying the show, why not subscribe? We're at about 147 subscribers, I believe. And I'd love to make it to 150 just because, hey, goals, why not? So great to have everybody here. So what Scott said, Yeah, definitely. Make sure to subscribe and smash the like. And also, I do have Nightbot working on some stuff. So if you are so inclined, first of all, we've got great people like Captain Controversy here who are willing to drop links for me. So if you haven't been over to the Facebook page, make sure to check that out and join us. We have a lot of fun over there. But also, Nightbot is programmed to do a few things. So if you would like other people to find your channel here on YouTube, just type in hashtag tribe, TRIBE, and Nightbot will drop the link to your channel. Also, have a couple of fundraisers going on right now to benefit Helping Hands for cruising. So, if you are someone who orders your coffee or tea online, why not benefit a charity at the same time as you're getting your Java fix? So, if you type in hashtag coffee, it will drop the link for the coffee fundraiser. And likewise, we also have a popcorn fundraiser going on that's got popcorn and cookies and all kinds of yummy treats and different flavors. And with the popcorn fundraiser, 50% of your order actually benefits Helping Hands for Cruising, which is a huge percentage. It's way more than normally happens in fundraisers. So check that out. Hashtag popcorn if you want to get the link to order some popcorn. Kathy Mills joining us this morning. Thank you so much for coming in, Kathy. Great to have you here. Oh, thank you for subscribing. I'm glad that you made it to your first live with us. Make sure that you join us on Sunday morning because Sunday mornings we do breakfast and BS. And that's at 11:30 Eastern time. This week, my husband, Chef Todd, is going to be joining us for some brunch treats, and he's going to be doing a cooking demonstration. We had a vote on the Facebook page whether he was going to do something sweet or something savory, and savory won by a lot. So he is going to be doing savory treats, so that should be fantastic. So glad that you're reporting for Scott duty. I appreciate it. I like to be in Scott compliance. Dentist appointment at 8. Yuck. That is a yuck. I am not a fan of going to the dentist. Listening and brushing. No, no, no. Denise, you got to make them work for it. If you're going for a cleaning, you want to eat a bunch of Oreos and gargle with some buttermilk and then go in there. Make them work for it. You're paying them, baby. Now, Destinations Delight is here. Thanks for coming in, Crystal. So glad to have you here. Folks saying good morning. Am I an honorary Scott, sister of Scott, and a mother of Scott? Yes, you can be Denise Scott. We'll count you in that way. And here is the quote from John Gaylor. Thank you so much for putting this in. When I am an old woman, I shall wear purple with a red hat, which doesn't go and doesn't suit me. Fantastic. Love that. So awesome to have you in. Oh my goodness, the chat is just absolutely hopping. So you are flying to Florida today from Wilmington, North Carolina, FLL. That's Fort Lauderdale, isn't it? So great, safe travels. Hope you are safe and that you have uneventful times. So this is the second fall in a few weeks. Yeah, you definitely got to get that under control. You know that. You're a nurse. I don't have to tell you. So you're going to meet Uncle Dave and Greg and Michelle from Cruise Life TV. Oh my gosh, that's so much fun. That should be such a great time. I hope you do something live. So, yep, be safe. And yeah, I know it's the anniversary for Dad of when we lost my father-in-law. I definitely know that. So I was going to call Mom later on and see if we can get her to answer the phone and actually say something to her. So plus you get a 2.5 hour in the Brightline Lounge to get a little padded for free. Oh, you're taking the Brightline? That's cool. My sister did the Brightline once on our last cruise. So she flew into Miami and took it up. So Chef Todd is here, so great. So you're working on your watch hours right now? Well, we'll see if we can't help you out. Make sure to drop your link, hashtag tribe, so other people can find you, subscribe, watch your content, and build that up. So that would be a great thing to do. So folks dropping, there it is, tribe, and it will drop your link. So here we go. I've got a whole bunch of new videos coming out real soon, and you're going to be on a trip this weekend. Where are you off to? That should make for some great content. So fantastic that, yep, this is what happens when you drop the coffee link. Thank you, John, for doing that. It allows you to go to Giving Bean and see their store. And like I said, if you're already ordering your coffee online or your tea and getting your fix that way, why not benefit Helping Hands for Cruising? And that's how you do it for the popcorn fundraiser. Yummy snacks and 50% benefits Helping Hands for Cruising. So that is fantastic. Tom, awesome. Great to have you here. Tom and Terry, it's your last day of work before your cruise. So exciting. That's awesome that you're not working tomorrow. So, oh, you're having to go to the dentist real soon too. I had to cancel my last dental appointment because I had the flu that day, and they've been calling me to try and get me back in to reschedule, and they keep calling with times that are like totally horrible for me, so I don't know that I'm going to make it in. We'll see. So that's how you do it. Drop tribe and it will drop your link so people can check you out. So you like going to the dentist. 3 of your nurses work there and it's about the only time you see them. Well, that's a nice thing to be able to do. So remember to clean your nose. Don't be looking up your nose. That's true law. Yeah, that's true. So you get to fly out of the cold tomorrow, Tom. That is awesome. Where are you sailing out of on this cruise? Wish you would have taken a picture with y'all last Saturday night. I know. I am the worst about taking pictures with people. I always have that come up where it's like, you've been friends with someone for, 14 years, 15 years on Facebook. And then I see we have like 2 pictures together and everything else is just scenery. So I am terrible at that. We will have to do that the next time we get together. Joe coming in from the other side of the world. Thank you so much for being here. And you put up way back Wednesday, 20 years ago on the Destiny, which is now the Sunshine. Wow, I will have to check that out. I love when they rebrand the ship, so that's cool. So you are 65 away from 1,000 subs. Make sure you drop your link. And if you folks are not following TNT Adventures to Sea, make sure you go over there and check out their content. It's really great stuff. So you are going to Kingdom City, Missouri to check out all kinds of different varieties of places. That sounds interesting, and that should definitely make for some cool content. So there's AI Tom, just paste yourself in there. It's just the same thing. Yeah, we'll definitely, we'll oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay. So that was 5 years ago. I'm missing what you're saying, sweetie. 5 years ago, what, when your mom answered the phone? Because she's terrible at it? So whatever floats your boat is here saying, hey, y'all, so great to have you in here. Oh, you're going out of Galveston on the Jubilee. I've never gone out of Galveston. So you'll have to let us know how that is. So let's see. In New South Wales, Australia, it is 12:43 a.m. Friday. Well, happy Valentine's Day, Joe. I know it is late for you. So that is absolutely crazy. Definitely go over and push TNT Adventures to Sea over the top. We'll get them monetized. So, oh, Oh, when I canceled my dentist appointment 5 years ago. No, it wasn't. I'm much better about going to the dentist than I used to be. Yeah, that's not funny, Chef Todd. That's okay. So, chat has been hopping, but I actually have a topic that I would like to bring up with all of you today because there is a difference in opinion sometimes about how people age and if they will age gracefully or age boldly. And I actually think that you can do both and have a combination here. Hey, Eddie Lugo is here. Brooklyn in the house. Yo, yo, yo. Great to have you here. Okay. And just like Ryan is doing Drop Tribe, and Nightbot will drop your link. So make sure that you are doing that because we all want folks to find each other and make connections here. So anyway, so there are some people who think that when you age, you should age gracefully. You should be more refined or more conservative. Maybe change the way that you dress and not wear certain things anymore because it's not age appropriate anymore. And there's other people who go the exact opposite direction and are super bold and start wearing things that they never wore before and all of that. So if you start active aging, if you stay active, aging slowdown, would you believe I'm 70? No, no, of course I wouldn't believe that. That's completely crazy. I think it's irrelevant. You will age either way. You might as well have fun. I agree. I agree. So PK Adventures is only 25 away from 1,000. Make sure you go over there and check them out. 1,000 is that magic number where we get monetized, and let's make sure that we check each other out. So okay, 62. Holy cow, we're getting there. Gonna have to do a celebration when you get monetized. So there we go. But damn, I look good. Absolutely, you do. So yes, stay active. You've fallen in love with pickleball. You know what? I haven't tried it yet, but to be honest, I am not a fabulous eye-hand coordination person. I do better with stuff that is like Pilates or yoga or things that are individual activities, not where things are flying at you that you have to actually hit and have aim and all of that. So I'm with you, whatever floats your boat. I'm just trying to get to 100. I know I feel you there. So Joe, you're going to head off. I don't blame you. It is late. Talk to you soon. Get some rest. And happy Friday. For us, pre-Friday. For him, already Friday. So other folks chiming in saying they love pickleball too. It's addictive. I may have to try it out. Maybe Chef Todd and I'll try some pickleball. He actually is much more athletically inclined than I am, and certainly has way more experience and is far better on the tennis court. So would probably be better on the pickleball court. So here we go. Tom saying, sorry, Ryan, thought we were subbed. We are now. You know what? Sometimes you're subbed and YouTube bounces it. I've seen it happen where I know I was subscribed to someone. I absolutely know that I was part of their channel and I was getting notifications and things like that, and suddenly I'll be like, wow, this is sometimes dropped off, and I'll go back and I'm not subscribed anymore. So it absolutely can. So once you'll try, you'll find it's a lot easier getting started than you think. Okay, definitely. I like fried pickle. Does that count? It counts to me. So let's see. Gotta watch a video after you sub or it gets removed. Yes. You want to actually watch a video. You want to also interact with that, leave a comment, like, etc. And watch for a little while. Don't just watch for like 10 seconds. Make sure that you actually watch a video and become engaged, because it will bounce the sub. Denise is doing it right here with dropping tribe to make sure that you go ahead and people can find your channel. That is always a good thing. So you talked about that yesterday. It drops after months and I comment and watch. Yes, I have absolutely seen things drop. I absolutely have. Do fried pickles go good with wine, Tom? Asking for a friend. I think that Tom could probably find a wine to go with fried pickles. We could do that. So let's see. I think that getting old, you need to remove negativity from your life and don't have a lot of time on this planet. We need to go out and explore and do things we've always wanted to do. I absolutely and completely agree with you. That is 100% true, and something that I think we're doing. We're doing more. You branched out and went on a cruise after 21 years and did that, and we're going to Jamaica in just 93 days, I think we're at our countdown. So your friend's name is Marcia and Kurt, so you're asking about fried pickles and wine for Marcia and Kurt? I don't believe it, Scott. I think you're asking for you. It has to be at least a 3-minute watch is what we heard. We always comment when we watch. I hadn't heard about the 3-minute time, but that makes sense. So if you go over and you watch shorts, watch a couple of them or watch a longer form video and make sure to comment. So you watch your videos to completion, so keep up the great videos. That's so sweet, Scott. So the Sauvignon Blanc that we have tonight would pair. There we go. See, I told you Tom would find a pair for the pickle. Keisha, thanks so much for coming in. Happy Thursday. So great to have you here. Glad that you made it. So I think that I'm going to agree with Christine here. As I get older, I gracefully give less Fs. I absolutely agree with that. I kind of like to modify where I'm spending my effort and where I'm spending my time. So I don't know that Chef Todd would always agree that I'm terribly good at it, but I have tried to drop some things and make sure that, you know, we're embracing the aging, we're embracing things gracefully and not giving as many Fs. So wine and pickles, why not? So, yeah, I absolutely agree with you, Christine. Absolutely. We always watch our videos to the end and comment on what we liked about them. Yes, I do the same thing. I always like to watch. So we're going to watch you tonight, Tom and Terry, definitely. And if you already have your thumbnail up, if one of the mods would drop the link so people can find you, that would be fantastic. And that is goofy about the 3 minutes. Why have shorts if they're going to require 3 minutes, YouTube? What the hell? I agree. So I love the game shows too. I think Scott does a great thing. So the real Scotty. So dropping Amazon would be a good start. No, 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 no. Dropping Amazon has nothing to do with aging. I think you're getting confused there, Chef Todd. And Keisha's saying good morning. Make sure again that you're dropping the hashtag tribe so other people can find you. And I mentioned it before, but we've got 2 fundraisers going on for Helping Hands for Cruising. So if you drop hashtag coffee, you can order coffee or tea. And if you drop hashtag popcorn, you can order popcorn or cookies and get some yummy treats while you are benefiting Helping Hands for Cruising. Now, John kindly dropped the TNT Adventures to Sea link for later this evening. So make sure that you go over and check them out. So folks saying good morning. This is exactly how you do it. You drop the hashtag coffee and it will bring up the link for that, and popcorn, and it will bring up the link for the yummy popcorn, which again, 50% benefits Helping Hands for Cruising. So that's huge. So there we go. Does anyone have the link for tonight's show? I think that John already dropped it. So he did. So we are covered, Tom. We will be there. So Melinda gave me the best analogy when I complained about losing 4 subs this morning. Watching subs is like watching your weight. It's always going up and down. Oh my gosh, she's so right. She's so right. So it is especially true when you're close to your goal. I totally agree. And right now my numbers are so low that it's like 1 sub I watch and I'm like, 147, 148. It's like exciting. So yeah, that's not for tonight's show. Oh shoot, Tom, where is your thumbnail? If you have a thumbnail, we will drop that in so we can make sure to get that in there. Here it is. Wine tasting with TNT. That should be fantastic because I know nothing about wine, so it should be very educational as well as entertaining. So make sure that you are that you stop over and see them at TNT Adventures to see tonight. So that's how you are with watch hours right now. Okay. Oh, it's on Sea Leg's page. Got it. Got it. So it's over with Chet and Robin. Fantastic. Okay. Now, if you are not familiar with Helping Hands for Cruising, because I've mentioned them a couple of times, Helping Hands for Cruising is a charity organization. They are a 5013C in the US, so charity donations to them are tax deductible. And they send folks on cruises who otherwise would not be able to. Folks who are special needs or otherwise would not be able to experience the world of cruising. So you definitely should check them out. If you drop hashtag HH4C, Helping Hands for Cruising, it will drop their URL so you can go over and check them out. And they have just had an update to their website. So you may want to check them out, even if you've been over to their website previously. Check it out. It'll show you who their recipients have been, upcoming activities, and all kinds of great stuff. So make sure that you check out Helping Hands for Cruising. I love that everybody is helping each other out and saying hi to each other. It is, you're like that with watch hours too, Keisha. I'm like that with all of my numbers, but I'm like that with everything. I'm like that with all of that on social media, which is crazy and it's silly, but somehow John did it perfectly. HH4C, which will drop the Helping Hands for Cruising.org website. And again, since they've had a website update, make sure that you drop over there and take a look at it. So you're going on a trip this weekend and you're going to see about longer videos. You plan to do Route 66 eventually. Oh my gosh. Let me highly recommend the Route 66 trip. I did that more than 10 years ago, probably 15 years ago with a friend. We drove all the way from where it begins in Illinois to Santa Monica, where it ends. And it was an amazing adventure. We saw so many things. And honestly, it was long before I was on YouTube, so there was no content, but lots of pictures and lots of really cool memories. So the Sea Leg Journeys is the wine tasting thing. Okay, so it's over on Sea Leg Journeys site. Got it. So that is fantastic. Route 66 gives so much content and so much information. So we have been together for about a half hour now, so I am going to go ahead and drop off. So TNT doesn't really go live. He's like your buddy of YouTube. They'll be on live and videos, but they really love supporting and just being a part. We all need a Tom and Terry in our lives. Absolutely. So, okay. Love you too, Todd. Drive safe, sweetie. Enjoy yourself. And you will be on brunch and BS on Sunday doing savory treats. So make sure to join us then. Love to all. I hope you all have a fantastic pre-Friday. Make it a great day, and every day level up. Sending love. Talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.